All right, and here we are. Hello everyone, my name is Vim, and today's video is going to be something a little different. I thought I was going to be doing something a little different from my very first video, but since this package came in the mail, I thought it might be a sign to make this a video. And the package that I'm talking about is, of course, the LEGO Fortnite Mecha Team Leader. So today, we're going to be building it. God, I can't hold that the entire time. So I will be doing a time lapse, and then I'll be stopping, here and there just to show you guys any Easter eggs that I find while building this set. So with that being said, let's open this. All right, so here's the set, and we're gonna unbox it. I've seen a couple unboxings before on this set, but this one looks a little different, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see, start pulling stuff out. This is probably one of the biggest sets I've ever personally unboxed, because I don't really go for like the big sets. I kind of just go for like, something kind of small, just because I'm not trying to like, find a spot to display this, but I do have a spot for this specifically. So all right, well, that's not what I thought it was gonna be. So it's just a bunch of bags in the box. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a tray or something. I don't know what I expected, but let me organize these bags and I'll come back. And that's all of them. All right, after going through all the bags, there is 19 of them, 19 bags total, so that's, I mean, it's a lot. So I'm gonna quickly organize this and then we'll get to the time lapse. All right, so before we open any Lego pieces or anything like that, we gotta find out what's in here. All right, okay, so off the bat, I see a couple stickers. Let's see, it looks like, there you go, that's the way it goes. That's the eyes for the Durr Burger, or oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. It's a little late right now. These are the eyes for Tomato Head. That goes on the shoes. And then, oh my god, these are really cool. Sorry, I'm like, oh, looking at this. Here are the other stickers. Look at that. Here we go. Look at that. And then if you flip it around, there's another view of them. All right, well, with that being said, let's start with bag one. There goes the sign. Wow, and here we are. Oh my god, that looks so cool. There we are. There's that. Wow, just look at that. First thing down. Wow. I know it's just like a Lego figure and like a nameplate, but still, that looks very cool. I haven't built Legos in a while, so like just little things like this, I appreciate. So with that being said, the next thing we're building is the sword. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse, and I'll check in back with you guys when the sword is complete. The sword is complete. Look at that. It looks pretty cool. Look at it shine with the reflection of my light. Man, it looks very cool. I like how they got every single angle and curve that they could with Lego. It's really cool, especially with like right here, like they have like obviously this part going upwards and then this going out and then down. It's pretty cool. So again, little things like that really make a Lego set. So I'm glad that they were able to, really just go full steam ahead in every single direction with this. Since it's the Statue of Singularity, we have, what vaguely looks like the statue. I'll put a picture right here to show you like what it looks like and then what the Lego looks like. There it is. So yeah, it looks very good. And if the sword is this big, he's gonna be huge. So like I'm looking forward to building it. And it looks like we're starting off with, I believe, his torso right now. So I will get back to the time lapse, and let's keep it going. All right, and here's the Mecha Team Leader fully built. Now with better lighting, of course. I waited a full day just to make sure that I can get, the best lighting that I possibly can to show off the full colors. And I mean, just look at it. It is amazing. The arms and the legs have these like unique joints that I believe just came out this year. And they're pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. You can rotate it this way, up and down, and then like around in like a circle kind of motion. So the posability on this is there. Obviously he is huge and just big, so posing him in certain positions is tricky because obviously he might fall, but you can get there if you try hard enough. So at the elbow he has pretty good movement as well. So right here at the wrists, they're on a joint as well, so they can move this way and then they can obviously move in and out. Now the T-Rex obviously is like just built like this. This does not move at all, so you can't move his wrist back too far. But I mean, you're still left with pretty good movement overall. So, and then obviously you can kind of make a fist, and then obviously kind of I don't know, give a thumbs up or something. So the one thing that is unique with just this one is that you can't rotate his wrist all the way back, but you also still have freedom to put the sword in either hand. Now I have him in the left hand, but you can obviously put him in the right hand as well. Now the left arm is completely the same as the right arm, the same shoulder joint, the elbow moves, and then the wrist here moves as well. Now the cool thing about this is just the freedom of motion that you have with it, just because there's nothing to block the wrist from going backwards, so you can pose this one a bit more than the Rex one, but still pretty cool. Same thing. The downfall to the set is that the knees don't move, which I'm actually okay with because I think him standing up tall is perfect for what this set is. So I just want to show you I guess more of like the freedom in like the hips without breaking anything. I'm gonna just show you guys the movement in the legs. So you have really good movement, and I'm not trying to stress out the leg too much, so I'm just gonna leave him in kind of the same position I had him in, but you get the idea. You can have him in pretty unique poses. One thing that I found funny was when I first stood him up to stand him up, like when I finished the legs, the first thing I did was just stand him up to see like how tall he was, and he started like immediately like swaying his hips. I thought it was kind of funny. At the end of the live event where he danced on the monster and he did like the floss, I thought it was pretty funny just to see that setting him down on the table was exactly the same way, just he did the floss. Something I may have not have mentioned is that this set also includes a digital bonus. Scan the QR code on the cover of the building instructions to unlock 2 outfits in Fortnite, the Mecha Team Leader outfit and the Mecha Team Shadow outfit. So let's go to Fortnite and unlock those. All right, here it is. There it is. Mecha Team Leader. There's the Fortnite skin. Here it is. I still remember way back in chapter 1 when this skin first came out during season 9, just for that live event. It was amazing. Here's his built-in emote. The fact that I built this whole thing in Legos is so cool. Well, here's his jetpack. And here's the shadow version of him. All the shadow skins are so cool. Very, very cool. Clearly I like the shadow skins because I'm wearing a shadow skin, and then here's the back thing. It just fits, It's like the Lego ones for them. Man, it's so weird that I have this, like I have him, like he's right in front of me. Like I will say, I think it's a little different. His arm isn't like blue really, it's like black. Huh, interesting. Yeah, but everything else looks the same. Maybe I think in real life it's not as purple, it's more like a blue. Yeah, it's definitely a blue, it's not purple. And here's the shadow one. Looking cool. All right, let's claim all these. The amount of detail that they were able to get from the game itself is incredible. I mean, they really did everything that they could in Legos, and they did it. They did it. Even like the Rex, they did that really good too. I mean, they did everything like perfect. They really did. It's amazing. This is still a cool skin too. The black with like the white accents, man, looks nice. Really good. If you're a Fortnite fan and you're debating on getting this set, I say it is worth the purchase. I know it is very expensive, and you're probably wondering, is it worth it? I don't know. I say it's worth it. Just look at this. If you have a display case for it or any type of room for a big set, this is for that space. It is amazing. Just look at it. The posability is great, so if you get tired of one pose, you can make it into pretty much whatever you would want. Another upside to this set is that you also get those 2 Fortnite skins that I showed earlier, this skin itself and then the Mecha Shadow skin. Again, both great skins, and then also you get a great Lego set in front of you as well. To wrap everything up, this set is awesome. It was a fun build. It was fun posing him. I've taken many great pictures. I'll show you guys a couple angles right now. But this set is so amazing. It is packed full of so many details. It's very worth it. Again, if you're debating on it, I say go for it. But obviously, you know, if you want to hold off and wait, it's obviously totally fine. I just think, you know, if you have the opportunity to go and grab it, I say go pick it up. It is definitely the best Fortnite Lego set yet. Thanks again so much for watching this video. I know it's kind of a weird video for, you know, an art channel, and again, this is for my first video, but I will get to doing art very, very soon. If you like what you see here of, you know, me creating and building things, I will be doing more videos just like that soon. Again, this is an art channel. Again, kind of a weird first video for an art channel, you know, doing Legos, but trust me, I will be doing art very, very soon. A like is always appreciated. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.